Welcome to Book Bubble. My name is Mariela and I work at the Arlington Public Library. Today, we're going to listen to a story with Spanish food, songs, and music. Our guests today are Peter and Carlos.
Hola.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
¿Cómo están?
The story we're going to listen today is titled Abuela's Tortilla. In Spanish, abuela means
Grandmother.
Grandmother.
good job, grandmother. But before we move on, do you know where Spain is located? This is very important because today's tortilla is from Spain, which is like an omelette, and it is very different from the tortillas in Latin America. Let's find out Spain. Let's see. We are here in the United States, in the Washington, D.C. area, and we have to cross all the Atlantic Ocean, and here is Spain. Whoa! So, Peter, can we start with a story?
Yeah, but before we start with the story, when you're cooking, you need ingredients. And we need some ingredients for our storytelling today as well.
Oh.
I brought a few things that we use to make tortilla with me today. Let's start with onion and potato. Can you say onion, potato with me?
Onion, potato.
Try it again.
Onion, potato.
Now, if we say it a few times in a row, it starts to sound like music. Onion, potato, potato, potato. Onion, potato in the bowl. Now you try, Mariela.
All right.
Here we
can
go.
try it at home too. Ooh.
Onion, potato, potato, potato. Onion, potato in the bowl. Now in a Spanish tortilla, we need to add an egg as well.
Oh.
Well, several eggs, but we have one today. So let's try adding the egg. 1, 2, here we go. Onion, potato, 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 onion, potato, and an egg. Now we'll use that as we tell the story. You'll notice there are a couple of other ingredients on the table. Salt, pepper, and I've got some castanets we might play a little later on.
That'll be great.
Let's begin with our story.
Okay.
One morning, Duncan woke up to the sound of pots and pans banging in the kitchen. When he went downstairs, he found his father cooking. As father cooked, he sang, onion, potato, 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 onion, potato in the bowl. Onion, potato, 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 onion, potato in the bowl. Father cracked an egg. Can you help me this time?
Yes.
And he continued to sing, onion, potato, 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 onion, potato, and an egg.
Okay.
And let's put those all in the bowl.
Yummy.
Duncan chimed in with, mix it up, mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it up, mix it, Daddy-o. Father smiled and gave his son a hug. What are you making? Asked Duncan. Abuela's secret recipe, Father replied. Can I help? Asked Duncan. You add the salt and the pepper. Don't forget to sing, said Father. So Duncan sang, salt and pepper, just a bit, salt and pepper in the bowl. They were having so much fun. Just then, Duncan heard Abuela calling from the other room.
Duncan!
He ran to her and jumped up into her lap. Daddy's making your secret recipe, Bila. What is it called? Asked Duncan. Tortilla española, a Spanish omelet, answered Abuela. I used to make them for the Feria de Sevilla every spring. Bila, can we dance the Sevillanas again this year, like you used to do in the olden days? Of course, mi vida. Go and get my castañuelas. Duncan ran off to get Grandma's castanets as Grandma's mind went back to Seville and all the pretty dresses swirling to the sound of the castanets.
Ole!
Ole! When Duncan returned,
Wow.
Abuela scooped him up in her arms and kissed him. Do you remember the song I used to sing to you when you were very little, Duncan? Asked Abuela. Te amo, si te amo, Duncan sang. Grandma sang too. Te amo, si te amo, todo el día voy a cantar nuestra canción. Te amo, si te amo, Duncan, I love you. Duncan sang back to her. Te amo, si te amo, all the day I will sing our song. Te amo, si te amo, Bila, I love you.
That's beautiful.
Daddy came into the room with the hot tortilla. They all agreed that they had the best family in the whole world.
Oh, what a beautiful story, Peter. And Carlos. Oh, what wonderful music. Thank you so much, guys.
It's our pleasure. You know, I think we should get a knife and cut into that.
Yeah, we should eat this thing. Looks delicious. And guys, I have a couple of questions for you. Peter, why did you decide to become a performer?
Well, when I was young, I was very shy. And I had a hard time even talking to people. But then I learned that I could sing and that I could act. And when I pretended to be someone else, I developed a personality. so that was it. It helped me to overcome my shyness.
Wow, that's wonderful. And Carlos, why did you decide to become a musician?
With me, there was a neighbor by my house, and she used to play very melodies.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And they say when I was 3 years old, I would go and go,
Aww.
you know? So she said, oh, you have to have him to go to school of music. So music has been my life and my passion. It's great.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Peter, what gave you the idea to write this book, Abuela's Tortilla?
Well, I was working for the Wolf Trap Foundation in Head Start classrooms. So I was working with very young children. And we needed to write lesson plans that their teachers could work with that incorporated families, family units, and nutrition. And so I had just learned how to make this, and I thought I'll write a story that the kids can actually manipulate the ingredients and put it together, and that's how the story was developed.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
It's a beautiful story. Yeah. Thanks. And Carlos,
See.
do you play the piano all the time?
Well, yes, indeed, but I also conduct, and that means I conduct music direct, so orchestra, so I imagine that I have the baton, as you see, and I go.
Wow.
So it's quite fun to work with people in that way as well, because not only I play the piano, but I get to make music with a lot of people. So it's great fun.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. So, where did you grow up?
Actually, I grew up mostly in Vermont, although I was born, that's in the northern part of the United States. And I was actually born in Germany because my father was in the military. But I spent most of my childhood in Vermont. And I came to this area during the summers when he was here at Fort Belvoir, Fort Meade, or Fort Indian Gap.
Oh, that's incredible. And you, where did you grow up?
Well, actually, I'm from Venezuela.
Venezuela.
I was born in Venezuela, which is in South America. And I grew up in North Carolina because I came here to the United States when I was 12 years old. So, and now I live in Washington.
Oh, wow.
So it's a lot of bit of traveling.
Yeah, you guys have been here, there, yeah. So, the pictures today were beautiful, are beautiful. Who drew them?
You know, it's a nice story for me. Speaking of family units, it's my cousin. In Spanish, I think we would say prima.
Prima.
She's my first cousin. And she was just in high school when we did this. And I called her and I said, Carrie, do you think that you could use your imagination to draw some pictures to go with the story? And I just sent her the text, and she created all of the images without having been to Spain, without knowing really what a tortilla was.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah. Very talented. That's amazing. Hey, Carlos, do you think you could make sounds of different things? Let's say, it's raining?
It's raining.
Ooh, that's great. What about swimming in the water.
Swimming in the water.
What about getting up in the morning? Oh, that's good.
Of course, I need my cup of coffee in the morning on my breakfast, that is.
Yeah.
And then I'm ready to go.
That's great. Thank you very much,
Well,
guys.
thank
Thank you
you
very
so
much, Peter. Thank you very
gracias.
much, Carlos.
Con todo
Muchas
cariño.
gracias a los
Saludos.
dos.
Gracias.
And we will see you in the next episode of Book Bubble. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.